Welcome back to API Kitchen, where we cook up secure APIs. I'm confident Stavely, your chef de cuisine in this unique kitchen. Today, we're fine-tuning our supply chain with a masterclass in third-party security. Let's get to the heart of the kitchen. Imagine our API kitchen has the latest gadgets. An API gateway, right? It's sleek, it's chic, and it promises to streamline our service. But there's a whiff of a concern. There are rumors of vulnerabilities that could sour our system. In our API ecosystem, every new tool must be inspected, every ingredient must be vetted. We start with a thorough background check, examining the vendor's security practices as meticulously as we would a lamb chop, shaving off any risk of contamination. So how would you handle insecure third-party services? Come, and I'll show you how it's done in our API kitchen. Step 1, simmering in security assessment. No dish leaves our kitchen without a taste test, and no third-party service joins our workflow without a security assessment. We conduct an independent audit, ensuring the third-party standards are up to par with our 5-star security rating. Step 2, contracting with care. Our contracts with vendors are more than mere formalities. They are recipes for a secure collaboration. We draft agreements that mandate ongoing security audits and compliance reports, creating a blend of accountability and excellence. Step 3, certifying the security standard. And when it comes to the crunch, especially payment processing, our third-party API gateway must carry the PCI DSS seal. This isn't just a badge, it's our assurance that the payment path is paved with the gold standard of security. Now let's join today's virtual kitchen guest and talk about fixing this security issue. Gabrielle is an award-winning pentester and she has extensive experience testing APIs for vulnerability. Welcome to the API Kitchen, Gabrielle.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm very happy to be at API Kitchen.
So we'll just delve right into the questions right now. And my first question for you is, what would you do if you are testing APIs for a customer and discovered that they were integrated with a third-party API gateway, load balancer, or other systems with known vulnerabilities? I would like you to share your thoughts on how you might resolve this challenge of possibly a third-party solution that's supposed to help a client having known vulnerabilities that haven't been fixed yet.
So first, I would check to see if I have the authorization from the third-party vendor to do a pen test, because it's not always the case. Sometimes we are able to test around, but not specifically the third party. So I would ask to see if I have the authorization, and then I will try to see if the vulnerability is here and if it's exploitable. And in both cases, I will tell them to update to see if the vulnerability is sometimes an update will fix it, or sometimes vendors, they provide a patch for a specific update, for a specific vulnerability, when they are waiting to make an update. Sometimes in between there is a patch to patch it right away. And if there is nothing, I will engage in a discussion with the project or the people of the company to see what solution we can work on, and to see if there is probably another third party who would better be fitted for this.
My next question would be, what is one underutilized API security best practice that you consider the salt of the earth? Something that's a basic yet potent aspect that may greatly improve an organization's security posture.
Well, you know what? The most, I think, would be, in my opinion, knowledge about the product. So, because, a lot of APIs have a big lack of documentation. And so sometimes also they are too old. So it really, knowledge is really sometimes very hard to find about the API. And also one critical aspect in cybersecurity, and not only in API, it's to know what you have, how it works, and keep an inventory of your technologies. And this has to be regularly updated.
Thank you so much for joining us today at the Virtual Kitchen. All checks complete. We are ready to integrate a third-party service that's undergone our rigorous kitchen inspection and is now a trusted part of our digital brigade. With a detailed vetting process, we've ensured that every bite and bit served is both safe and sumptuous. And that's how you secure an API in our kitchen. In the coming episodes, we'll be discussing even more API security issues and walk you through how to solve them. Remember to subscribe to CCNet TV and hit the notification bell so you don't miss new episodes of API Kitchen showing each Thursday. Until then, keep your kitchen clean and your APIs secure.